Hey, Michelle? Where did you want to meet today?
Hey, Eric. Your place is fine, as usual.
Where should we eat dinner?
Let's eat at your house. Please cook something.
Okay.
You can leave on time today, right?
Yep. I can leave soon. How about you?
My work is already done. I was getting ready to leave. I was gonna go straight to your house.
Okay. Do you want to go shopping together?
Yeah, let's do that. I can't carry heavy things by myself. I'll wait for you at the station. What about the supermarket near the station?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna leave as quickly as possible.
It's okay. Either way, my office is farther away.
Right. But I'll leave as soon as I can. By the way, lately we always meet at my place.
Yes, that's right. You don't like it?
I don't mind it. But if it's okay with you, why don't we live together?
What?
You come to my house almost every day, and we have dinner together every day. Then it would be easier for us to live together. I think it would be easier.
Does that mean we're going to move into your house?
That's right. You pay rent for your apartment. It's a waste, right?
If we're going to live together, you're thinking about our future?
Huh? What about the future?
Don't tell me you're not going to just let me move in with you, and that's it.
You mean after we moved in together?
Yes. What are you going to do after I move in?
Well, I'm also thinking about our future.
Are you saying you want to marry me?
I can't say so for sure right now, but I'm hoping it will happen eventually.
I see. What's your annual income?
What?
Approximately how much? We've never talked about these things before, have we? So what is your income now, approximately?
My annual income? Is that what you're worried about?
Of course, it's important. If we're going to live together and think about the future, it is even more important.
Well, right. Roughly 50,000 or so. Or maybe a little less. Well, something like that.
What? That little? I mean, could it be less than $50,000?
I guess so.
You are in your 30s. Are you making that little?
I just started this job last year. They don't give raises that easily.
I see. Well, then, I'm sorry. Can you change jobs again?
Huh? What do you mean?
Would you change jobs again? With your current salary, it's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible to do what?
Do you really think you can marry me with that kind of income?
Why are you saying that? Are you judging me by my salary?
If you're thinking about getting married, salary is also important. You say you want me to move in with you. If I move in with you, I will have to introduce you to my parents, right? I don't want to introduce someone with such a small income to my family.
How could you say that?
What are you talking about? Who wouldn't? I'm not the only one. With that kind of income, you'll never marry anyone.
Aren't you happy with me? We eat dinner together every day. I felt so happy doing that. If we lived together, it would take some of the hassle off for you. I thought we could be happier. Was I wrong?
Eric, no one can live on idealism alone. That is reality. You should think more dispassionately.
What do you mean? What do you mean by idealism?
In reality, all we need is money. Right now, we are just dating. I work too, and I also earn some money. So I can live without depending on you. But if you're going to start talking about living together, shouldn't you find a better job? What are you going to do with that kind of income?
I'm not going to change jobs. This is a great place to work that I finally found. It's also rewarding. And I have good relationships with my boss and coworkers.
But what about the pay? Your income is that low. And are you okay with that?
It's not even that low. I get about average.
I don't think so. My friend's husband, for example, he makes more. If you are like this, I'm too embarrassed. I can't introduce you to my friends.
Do you only have friends who judge people by their income? I mean, were you one of those people?
That's not what I mean. I mean, as a boyfriend, it's okay. But if you're going to be my fiancé or future husband, I think we need to think about that a little bit too. I think.
So you're saying that because my income is an issue, you don't want to marry me. So you can't live with me? If that's the case, it's fine.
You're okay with that? If you really like me, isn't it normal to try harder?
Try harder? How?
You want to marry me, don't you? You're the one who said so. Then why aren't you trying harder? Aren't you going to make an effort or something?
What do you mean by try harder? I'm working hard and doing my best.
It's not about working hard.
Then what?
You should change jobs. Somewhere that pays better, if it's your career. You have other jobs, don't you? Get a new job as soon as possible. As long as your income goes up, you can marry me. You can go from being just my boyfriend to being my fiancé, okay? Don't you want that?
Just for that reason alone, I can't change jobs.
Just that reason? You don't care about me, huh?
I didn't say that. I said I don't want to change jobs. Besides, this place is a lot nicer than the last one. The job has good conditions. The benefits of this company are also good. That's why I want to keep working for this company. I like what I'm doing now.
You choose work over me.
What? I don't understand. If you put it that way, you choose money over me too, don't you?
That is not what I meant. I'm just saying, if I were to marry you, at a minimum, aiming for $100,000 per year. That's the minimum.
That's not possible right now.
Okay, I see. Then we're no closer to becoming engaged. Maybe we'll go back to being friends.
Huh?
Is that what you want? Hey, what are you going to do?
I don't understand what you mean. If I won't change jobs, you want to break up?
I guess so. I really don't want to break up with you, though. I guess we are back to being friends for now. I can still go out with you, though. I won't go any further than that.
Are you saying you're breaking up with me because my income is low?
I didn't say that. Because you haven't thought about our future together, I say we go back to being friends once and for all.
That's just a different way of putting it, isn't it? You mean you want to break up, right? I asked you if you wanted to move in with me. That's all I asked you. I didn't think it would come to this. I'm sorry. I need to be alone today.
Why? I'm almost at the station. Don't you want to go shopping with me?
I can't act normal after a talk like this. I don't want to see you now. I want to think, alone.
Why are you being so selfish? I've already come in the direction of your house, you know?
Your house is 2 train stops from there, right? Just go home.
You're such a jerk. Are you trying to turn me away?
Please. Think about what you said calmly. You told your boyfriend that you would leave him if he didn't change jobs.
I didn't say right now. As far as the future is concerned, if you would eventually move on to a higher paying company, that would be great. I mean, I can marry you then.
That's enough.
Huh?
I didn't make it clear I wanted to get married. I don't know why you keep talking about my income so much. And I'm not going to change jobs. I can't think about that now. And I feel like I didn't know you well enough.
What do you mean?
I'm all for realistic thinking, but all you think about is money. I think it's a little early. For now. I don't want to see you for a while. Why don't you think about it on your own? Later, Michelle went to Eric's house. However, Eric didn't come home. Eric thought about it on his own, and he wanted to discuss it with her, and work out some of the disagreements about values. However, the dozens of angry texts he received from her afterwards completely dampened his feelings for her. By the next morning, there were over 100 texts from Michelle, so he decided that he could no longer make it work with her. Even after he told her he was leaving her, she sent him angry and tragic heroine-like messages. Seeing that, he couldn't figure out why he was dating her in the first place. Eric realized that you never really know who someone is.